Hope you've had a wonderful day. Wrapping up this thought for this season, the most wonderful time of the year. We've looked at some of the FUL words, wonderful, thankful, thoughtful, meaningful. Today, the last one that I plan to consider during these days is the word prayerful. Prayerful. The book of Genesis tells us in the closing verses of chapter 4 that it was at that time that people began to call upon the name of the Lord. Shout out to Dave Menzick, RPG. Rejoice always, pray without ceasing. In all things give thanks, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. I've often said that my wife and my son are fishermen. I fish, but they're fishermen. I've often said that my wife is a golfer. I golf, but she's a golfer. So regarding prayer and being prayerful, are you full of prayer? Are you a person who prays, or are you a person of prayer? Are you given to prayer? Is it something that you just really give yourself to? I believe in written prayers. I keep a journal. I try to write a prayer every day in response to what God says to me through His Word. Remember Philippians 4, don't worry about anything, rather pray about everything. And in 1 Timothy chapter 2, Paul says, I exhort, first of all, that prayers, requests, intercession with thanksgiving be made for all people, all kings, all those in authority, so that you might live peaceful and quiet lives in all godliness and holiness. During this season of the year, it is a great opportunity just to kind of, as my buddy in Cedar Hill would say, to go to the next level or kick it up a notch. Find yourself prayerful. If you're wondering what kind of prayer to pray, you might want to try the prayer of Epaphras, Colossians 4:12, that you might stand perfect and complete in all the will of God, mature and fully assured. And remember this, and I've already cited some of the verses, Philippians 4, 1 Timothy 2, and again that 1 Thessalonians. Always remember to include thanksgiving as a part of your prayer. Could you find these days to be wonderful, even as you might find them to be prayerful? Remembering you in all of my prayers, the Apostle Paul says. God bless you. Have a good evening.